Alright, lean in for a second. When was the last time your desktop felt calm instead of constantly on edge? Azure 3. This is for the kind of person who values smoothness over chaos. You don't want the most extreme setup on paper. You want a machine that feels reliable every single day. You're someone who notices stutters instantly, who hates juggling settings, and who has reached that stage where consistency matters more than hype. Before we go further, check the current price and stock right now. Systems like this often sit in a sweet spot, and those don't stay predictable for long. You knew it was time to upgrade when your old PC started feeling fragile. One more game update and performance dipped. One more background app and things slowed down. You weren't asking for miracles, just a system that wouldn't flinch under normal use. The first thing you feel after switching is stability. Boot times are quick. Games launch cleanly. Heavy apps don't make the system hesitate. You stop closing things preemptively because you trust the machine to handle it. In real life, this desktop fits naturally into how you actually use your PC. Gaming feels fluid and controlled, even during longer sessions. Editing, streaming, or multitasking feels smooth without sudden slowdowns. Even everyday use feels lighter because nothing fights for attention. What stands out is how balanced everything feels. Once you experience performance that stays steady instead of spiking and dropping, weaker systems feel stressful. Every time you think about going cheaper, you remember how annoying those slowdowns were, and you come right back here. Take a moment and check availability again, because price jumps and stock gaps tend to happen once people realize how well-rounded this setup is. You might wonder if it is powerful enough long-term. That doubt fades once you live with it. The surprise benefit is how quiet and composed it stays under load. Your focus stays intact, and your sessions last longer without fatigue. Owning something like this changes how you approach your desk. You sit down expecting things to work. You feel confident launching anything. There is a quiet pride in choosing a system that feels thoughtfully built, not overdone. Performance feels smooth and reliable. Multitasking stays calm and responsive. Games run clean without stress. Daily use feels fast and effortless. Your setup finally feels balanced, not built for extreme ultra gaming. Hardcore users may want higher tier GPU at some point. You stop chasing specs and choose the machine that already fits your life. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay, only to regret later when prices rise or stock disappears. If you're ready to leave instability behind and lock in a desktop that feels solid every time you power it on, check the current price of the Azure 3 and make the move while it is still available.